Okay, for student that is joining us itself, we will start at 4 p.m. itself. Now it's 3:55. Please download the ACS paper 1, primary 5, paper 1. Today we will be doing SA1. Okay, today we'll be covering the ACS, okay, SA1 Primary 5 Mathematics, okay, booklet A, B, okay, and after that we'll do the rest. Okay, this solution is provided by one of our volunteer, Miss Cindy. Her number is below. 826398850. If you got any questions with the questions later, you can actually ask her also. Okay, and as much as we can, we will try to help you. For students that want to download the exam papers itself, right, you can simply download it at the SCCI Live, as you can see the link right below. Okay, we have actually shown you the link right below here. Okay, so just go to sccilive.sg itself. You can download the exam paper. There will be step-by-step answers guide also to help you to work out the answers also. Okay, on the paper itself. Okay, so you can use that to refer. For the next few days itself, you can use it to also do your revision, and as much as we can, we'll try to help you out with the paper. Okay, this will be also archived in the Chat Online Marketplace. So download the apps. Okay, the past exam will also be inside there. Okay, we ready to start? Let's move ahead. Okay, let's look at the first question. 4872 equal to 4000 plus what plus 70 plus 2. This is a giveaway mark, quite easy one. So what you should do is that answer is 800, because the 800 is the one that's missing. Okay, so just put in answer 3. Okay, so look at it. 4070 is the 10th place and the 1st place is being given. Only the 100th place, which is 800, is not. So put it in. Next. Okay, a number has digit 3 in one place and 1000 place, and digit 1 in 100,000 place. Which of the following is the number? So look at it. The number has digit 3 in one place. Okay, in the ones place. That means to say the last, okay, number itself. So all of them have, okay, and 1000 place. Let's look at it. The 1000 place, number 1 have, okay, the number 2 don't have, so number 2 is out. Number 3 have. Okay, so it's 1 and 3, either 1 and 3, and digit 1 in the 100,000 place. When you look at the hundreds, okay, 1000 place itself, right? Okay, digit 1, so it's 103, okay, 100,000. So the answer is definitely answer 3. Are you able to work out? So this one, okay, do it step by step. You should be able to find out the answer quite easy. Express 15 over 8 as a decimal. Okay, now with this itself, right, use 15 divided by 8, which is okay, when you work out the answer is 1.875, okay, which is answer 4. This should be quite easy. 15 divided by 8, okay, you're going to divide it up, you should be able to find the answer. Okay, next. How many knives are there in 1 over 3? Okay, so first, okay, 5 over 3, how you get 5? 3 times 1, okay, plus 2, which is 5 over 3, divide by 1 over 9, okay. So, because why? Knife, right? How many knives are there? So you need to divide it by 1 over 9, okay, which is 9, okay. Then 5 over 3, your second step will be times 9 itself equal to 15. So this is how you actually get the answer. Okay, the answer is 4. Okay, next, let's move on. The area of a rectangle is 46 cm square, the length is 8 cm. Okay, what is the perimeter? So the area itself, right, so what is do? 48 divided by 8, okay, is 6, okay. So basically itself, right, the area, right, okay, of the, if the area is 48 cm, so what you do is 48 divided by 8 itself, because you know that the length is actually, okay, the area is always length times breadth. Okay, we come up with the area. So we work out the breadth is 6 cm. Okay, so as you can see now you have the breadth, or we call it the width also. So it's 8, okay, plus 8, which is two sides of the length, plus the width itself, right? 6 plus 6 is 28 cm. So that will be the perimeter. Okay, this is for question 5. Next. Okay, Julie attended her piano class in the afternoon. The lesson start from 1 hour 15 minutes, okay, lasted for 1 hour 15 minutes and ended at 1500 hours. What time did the piano lesson start? So when you look at it itself, right, okay, the piano lessons, if it's minus off 1 hour and 15 minutes from the time itself, okay, you should get 13:45. Okay, so answer is answer 2. Okay, 1345. Next. Okay, ABCD is a rectangle. CD is equal to 12 cm, BC is equal to 5 cm, and AE is equal to 1 cm. What's the area of the triangle BDE? So what you do is 4 times 12 equal to 48. Then after that, okay, once you find 4 times 12 equal to 48 itself, right? Then 48 divided by 2 itself, you come up with 24. So this is how you actually work out the steps for the answer. Why? 4 because if you look at BC is 5 cm, so ED is definitely 4 cm. Okay, take note of that. Okay, so that's how you actually get 4. Okay, times 12, which is DC, which is actually the height of the whole triangle itself. Then divide by 2. Okay, which will work out to be 24. Okay, next let's move on. Now the line graph show, question 8. Are we ready? Okay, the line graph show the number of books sold in the bookstores for past 5 months. So if you look at it, January, you write down there, put up down there 400. Okay, February put down there 500, March put down there 600, then April put down there 100, and May put down there 200. On which 2 months were a total of 900 books sold? Okay, so you see, March and May, if you add them together itself, right, is 800. 600 plus 200 is 800, so it's not 900, so it's not the answer. March and April is 600 plus 100 is 700 only, so it's also not the answer. February and May, which is answer 3, February and May is 500 plus 600 is 1001. So also not the answer. Okay, January and February, look at it, 400 plus 500, you add up is 900. So the answer is obviously question answer 4. Okay, so it's 900 January and February. So write down all this first. Okay, that's how you actually can work out. Okay, quite easy. Okay, for users that just join us itself, right? Okay, simply okay, what you can do is you can go into our chat online marketplace, download the past video also, and you can go into sccilive.sg to download the exam paper for free. Okay, let's move on. Okay, which of the following has only one line of symmetry? Okay, very obvious is answer A. Okay, which is 1. Okay, let's move on. This one, next, move on. Okay, what is the missing number? So 14 over 21, reduce it down all the way first. So when you reduce it down, is 2 is to 3. How you reduce 14 over 21 itself, right? Is to 21 is basically divide by 7. So you get 2 over 3. Okay, then 2 over 3 itself, right? Okay, times 3 itself, you get 6, right? Okay, because the answer is 6 is 2. Then the other 3 side, you also times 3, you will get 9. So the answer is 9. Okay, which is answer 3. Okay, next. The cost of 2 wallets and 2 bags is 192. A bag costs 3 times as much as a wallet. What is the cost of the bag? So 2 wallet, 2 bag equal to 192. So 2 wallet plus 3 times 3. Okay. Why? Because you see 2 bags is equal to 1 bag is 3 times the cost of a wallet. So what you do is 3 bracket 2 wallet, convert the bag into wallet first. Okay. Equal to 192. So total in all, how many wallets? Actually, there are 8 wallets that is equal to 192. Correct? So one wallet, the cost is 24. So when you're able to find one wallet, okay, basically one bag is basically 3 wallets, right? So 24 times 3, you come up with 72. Okay, quite easy. So the answer is 3. Okay, let's move on. For every 25 buttons, okay, Mrs. Wong paid for at the shop, she received 5 buttons free. Mr. Wong got 480 buttons from the shop. What was the least number of buttons she paid for? Okay. Okay. So basically itself, right? Okay. Just give me a second. Sorry. Okay, so basically itself, right? Okay, firstly you add up 25 plus 5, okay, which is one group itself is 30. So if there are 480 that was bought, divide by 30. So the total in all, right, there was around 16 sets that 16 times that he actually go in to buy or 16 sets of time that he go into a shop. So if you look at it, 16 times every time he go in for every 25 buttons he paid, right? So basically, the 25 button is what you pay for. So if you go into a shop 16 times 25, you work out the answer to be 400. So the answer will be answer 4. Okay, able to work out? Okay, good. Let's move on. Okay, so this one itself, right? Okay, let me work out on here. Okay, I hope you can see. Let me get the, just give me a second. Okay, now this one, okay, the answer is not answer 4. Okay, this one, the answer is answer 3. So how the step is 1 minus 1 over third. Okay, you work out to be 2/3 first. Take note, okay, 2/3 first. Then after that, 1 minus away 1 over 6. Okay, you come out with 5 over 6. Okay, then after that, use the 2/3. Okay, the remainder times the 5 over 6. Okay, you work out to be 10 over 18, which is eventually the answer is 5 over 9. Okay, you reduce it further. Okay, the answer is 5 over 9. Okay, so this is the step that we actually work it out. Excuse me. Okay, this step is worked out by our volunteer, Cindy. Okay, so if you got any question itself, you can message her on this question as well. Apology. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Okay, question 14. Yen was facing northwest at first. Through what angle must Yen turn in a clockwise direction to face east? Okay, now with this itself, right, what you do is that, right, okay, first write down the north, south, east, west first, okay, exactly like what we showed on the blue color marker. Then after that, you point the direction of northwest where Yen is actually facing. So you look at it, okay, from northwest to north itself is 45 degrees, plus going to east itself, right, okay, okay, you plus another 90 degrees, so it's 135 degrees. So this is how you actually work it out. Okay, next. Linda and Mike had a total of 92. Okay, Linda had 36. What is the ratio of the amount of money Linda had to the amount of money Mike have? So you look at it, okay, what you do is that, right, Linda and Mike. So firstly, you find, okay, Linda and Mike have 92, right? So 92 minus away 36. This is what you get for Mike. So Mike get 56, right? So Linda if it's 36 and Mike if it's 56, right? You actually show it in this way. 36 is to 56. So then you reduce it further. It becomes 18 over 28. Become 9 over 14. So how you get 18 over 28? Divide by 2 lah. Okay. Then after that, divide by 2 again. You get 9 over 14. So the answer is answer 2. Okay. Can? Okay. Let's move on. Okay. Now let's proceed on to our booklet 2, booklet B. Sorry, for primary 5. Today we are covering SA1 primary 5 booklet B itself. All these exam paper can be downloaded in SCCI It's free of charge. The answers are also provided at the end of the question itself. So you can use this as a reference. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Find the value 6 times 8 plus 10 minus 7 divided by 3. So 14 plus 3. So 10 minus 3, you do the bracket first. Okay, it's 3. Okay, divide by 3. So, okay, always do the bracket first. Although it's a plus, but you do the bracket first. So then what you get is 48 plus 1 is actually 49. Okay, so this is how you actually work out the steps. Let's move on. Okay, this one, sorry, a bit not clear, but let me try to explain. So, find the value 18 times 5 over 8. Give your answer in mixed number. So, what you do is 18 times 5 over 8, okay, you reduce it, okay, to 45 over 4. So, 11 over 1 quarter. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, so this is just a step, okay. Let's move on. The perimeter of a square is 36 meters square. Okay, now, if the perimeter is 36, so one side is how many? 36 meter divided by 4. So one side is 9 meter, right? What's the area of the square? The area, very simple. If you know one side, so one side times one side, 9 times 9 equal to 81 meters square. Okay, so this is the answer. Should be quite obvious. Let's move on. Okay, in the figure below, the base of the triangle BMC is MC, okay, if the base is MC itself, right, what is the height of the triangle of BMC? So look at it, if you draw a perpendicular line downwards, right, okay, you can realize that, right, okay, if the base, okay, is MC, so the height will definitely be AM. Okay, let's move on. Dave and Eric share some sweets in the ratio of 11:7. Eric has 84 sweets. How many sweets did they have altogether? So what you do is that 84 divided by 7, okay, is 12. So then after that, right, use the 11 plus 7 itself. The total is basically 18. So then 18 times 12, you get 216 sweet, okay. Okay. Why? Because Dave and Eric, right, the ratio. Okay, 84 is the Eric have, right? So you divide by, you are finding 1 unit of the sweet. Okay, which is 84 divided by 7. So you are finding 1 unit is 12. Okay. So if they have 11 plus 7, okay, total number of ratio itself is 18, right? So 18 times the number of sweet is 216 sweet. Okay, let's move on. 21. Mrs. Dawson baked some cakes. If she packed them equally into box of 4, she will have 42 boxes. Okay, if she packed them equally into box of 6, how many boxes did she have? So what you need to do is that, right, okay, 4 box times 42, okay, equally into 4 box, okay, she will have 42 box. So total in all is 168. So 168 divided by 6 itself, you will get 28 box. Okay, able to get an answer? Let's move on. Okay, Rita spent 1/2 of her money on food and 2/5 of her money on transport. She had 84 left. How much money did she have at first? So, 1/4, change it to 5/20. Then after 2/5, okay, change it to 8/, okay, 20. So 5/20 plus 8/20 is 13/20 as shown. Okay, so 1 minus 13/20 itself equal to 7/20. So 7/20 is basically 84. Okay, so 1/20 is 12. So 20/20, which is the total money at first, right, is 240. So this is the step. Okay, let's move on. Okay, we also provide answer on the side. The bar show the number of students playing 4 different type of musical instrument. Sorry, I drink some cold drinks and also. Each student play only one type of instruments, and 1/5 of the students play violin. Draw the bar. So as you can see, okay, you draw the bar itself, right? First of all, you write down 18, 22, then 16. Then after that, draw the bar of the violin, as shown. Next. Okay, write down the size of angle X, Y, Z. Okay, this one you need to use a protractor, okay, to actually measure it. Okay, so bring along your protractor, okay, and measure. You'll get 62 degrees. Okay, 5, 4, 5, 6 is shared among Alice, Betty, and Carol. 5:4:2. How much more money does Alice have than Betty? So 5, 6 divided by 11, you get is 496. So you add up the 5 plus 4, which is 9 plus 2. Okay, the total sum. So it's 496. Okay. You know why? Because Alice and Betty, right, the difference is only 1 unit. So you see, Alice is 5, Betty is 1. So you need to count the how much more, right? So it's 1. So when you divide it, basically 496 is the answer. Okay, the two whole number add up to 639. What is the smaller difference between the two number? Write down the two number. Okay, the two whole number add up to be. So you look at it, if the two number add up, okay, so if 639 is likely to be 319 plus 320, correct? Okay, so you come out, okay, is 639. You can work out, or 321, okay, minus 310, two whole number, okay. So the difference, right, is actually 11, okay. So this is actually the 11. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Keith spent 3/5 hours watching television. Okay, he spent one third more of to take his lunch than watching TV. How long did he spend on both? Okay, watching the TV program and lunch. Leave your answer as a mixed number. So when workout itself, TV is 3/5. Lunch, you draw a diagram. Okay, then you see one third over there. So 3/5 times 2. Okay, plus one third. Okay, when you work out the sum, you get 1/8/15. So this is the step that we actually show it to you. Okay, this step is contributed by Cindy. Okay, the volunteer that is helping to do up this thing. So any question, please refer to her. Also can ask her also, and or you can WhatsApp to us. We will try to help you. Okay, the area of triangle ABD is half of BD. Okay, BH. B. Yeah. So what you do is half times 50, okay, times 18, okay, which is the base of AD times EB itself, right? So it's 450 cm squared. Okay, so you can actually calculate the area of triangle ABD. ABD, okay. Next. Mayers bought 2 apples and 2 orange for $2.20. The total cost of 4 apples and 3 orange were $3.90. How much did 1 orange cost? So 2 apple plus 2 orange is $2.20. 1 apple plus 1 orange, okay, is $1.10. So 3 apple plus 3 orange is $3.30 then, correct? So 1 apple is basically 60 cents. So now, when you actually calculate that, right, okay, $1.10 minus away 0.60, you will get 0.50. So 1 orange itself, you'll get it at 0.50, okay, which is 50 cents. Okay, so this answer is also contributed by one of our volunteer. Her name is Cindy. If you got any question, okay, she work out the answer, you can actually ask her to actually explain more to you. Next. Okay, this one, okay, we have actually drawn out symmetry. Okay, that means to say draw exactly the same as the other side itself. This one, don't make mistake. Every year, the exam paper will sure come out 1 question or 2 questions like this. Okay, next. Okay, now we will cover paper 2. Okay, so remember today we are covering ACS, SA1, Primary 5 Mathematics for ACS. Okay, and now we are covering paper 2. The figure below is made out of rectangle and square. Find the area of the figure. So question 1, 9 times 1.5 first, okay, which you find the area, 13.5. Then after that, 4 times 4, okay, you come up with 16. Okay, so why 4? 9 minus 2 minus 3, okay, so basically you get 4, right? Okay, 9 minus 2. Okay, you get 4. So why 9? Okay, you look at the triangle on top, right? You need to find the square, okay, right below. Okay, if you find one side of the square, which is the dotted line down there, is 4 cm itself, right? 4 times 4, you come up with 16. So 16 plus 13.5 itself, you get 29.5 cm square. So this is how you calculate the area. Okay, remember we need to find the dotted line first. Okay, the dotted line, if you can find, is 4 cm. How you get 4 cm? 9 minus 2 minus 3. Okay, you get 4 cm. Okay, next. Okay, James has 4 liters of water. He drank 2/5 liters of water in the morning and 7/8 liters of water in the afternoon. How much water had he left? Give your answers in liter. So 4 minus 2/5. Okay, so you got 4 liters minus away 2/5 in the morning, and then after that 7/5, 8 in the afternoon. You will work out, okay, to get 2.725. So this is just a step, very easy. Okay, so the answer will be 2.725 liter. Okay, make sure you change all the denominator the same, so it's easier for you to work out. The figure below is made of two triangles. Find the area of the shaded part. Okay, so the step is half times 16. Okay, the base first times the height of the smaller triangle. Okay, so half times base times height, you get 64. So the other side, okay, also same thing. Okay, you do it half times 20, the height, correct, times 16. Okay, you get 160. Correct. So then after that, right, what you do is that you use the 160 minus away 64, which you work out earlier for the white color portion of it, right? You will get the shaded area. Okay. Remember the first part we work out half times 16 times 8 that one is to find the non-shaded area, the triangle right below. Can you see the triangle right below itself? Okay. The second part is to find the whole triangle. Okay, 20 cm times 16 cm times half. Okay, basically you will find the area of the triangle. Then after that, with using the whole shaded area minus away the white color area, you get 96, which is only the remaining shaded area, as you can see, the pointed end. Okay, good. Next, move on. Joe, Kenneth, and Louis share a box of cards in the ratio 7:9:5. Joe and Louis has 384 cards. So 7:9:5. Okay, total in all, how many units? Very simple, 12 units. So 12 unit itself is 384. 1 unit is 32. So 21 units is basically 672 cards lah. Okay, so go and find the unit first. This is quite obvious. Okay, now these are a very important one. Don't lose any mark, because usually this type will come out at least 3 questions, 4 questions for exam. We've been practicing it, we know lah. Next. 5 boys share the cost of meals equally. When calculating the amount for each share, the boy who did the calculation make a mistake by dividing the cost of the meal by 4 instead of 5. Each boy paid $3.60 more than his share. What should be the correct answer for each share? So what you do is 3.65, find the total amount first, is times 5. Okay, so it's basically 18. So 18 divided by 4, okay, is 450, correct? And then after that, use 450 times 5 itself, you will get the correct amount of each share is $22.50. Okay, work out the step. Let's move on. Okay, Jovan has twice as many marbles as Sham. Herman has 3 times as many marbles as Jovan. Okay, so now, okay, what you do is that, right, Jovan has 240 fewer marbles than Herman itself. So how many marbles do they have altogether? So 4U is equal to 240. Okay, it's 3 times. Okay, so 1U is basically 1 unit is basically 60. So 9 units, right, in total, okay, will be 540. So always work out the 1 unit first, and then you should be able to find the 9 units. Next. 2 groups of students were in a hall. The number of students in the group A was 12 more than the number of students in group B. So 25 students moved from group A to group B. In the end, the number of students in group B was 3 times the number of students in group A. How many students were there in group B? So what you do, step 1, 25 minus away 12, 13 of them. Okay, so 25 students moved from group A to group B. So you see, group number of students in group A was 12 more than the number of students in group B. Okay, so what we are doing, we are trying to find number of students in group A was 12 more than. So we are finding group B. So 13. So then 13 plus 13 plus 12 itself, you come out with 38. Correct? Then 2U is, you find 2 units of it, is basically 2 times is 36. Okay, 1 unit is basically 19. So 19 plus 25, you work out the answer to be 44 students in total. Okay, let's move on. Okay, 1/3 of the length of the ribbon X is equal to 3/5 length of the ribbon Y. Ribbon X is 24 cm longer than ribbon Y. Find the total length of ribbon X and Y. So if you look at this sum itself, okay, 4 unit, you will come out with okay. Okay, 4 units, okay, you will come out to be 240 cm. Okay, then 1 unit will be 60. So total in all 14 itself, right? If you work out, okay, 14 units itself will be 840 cm. So this is the total length of ribbon X and ribbon Y. Next. A group of students participate in the quiz. A student must obtain at least a certain score, okay, to pass the quiz. The table show the number of students show obtaining. So what you do is 3 plus 6 plus 13 plus 8 equal to 30 students that you work out. So you use 30 divide by 10, you will come up with 3. So 3 times 3, you will get 9. So the answer is 21. Okay. All this is provided by our volunteers, the steps. So use this step itself, try to work out, okay, and try to understand. If you face any problem, just WhatsApp to us, okay. This solution is contributed by Cindy. You can actually look for her at 82639850, okay, or you got problem, just WhatsApp us the number below at 97291151. Okay, let's move on. The ratio of Melvin age to his mother age is 1:4. So 6 years ago, mom of 54. How old is Melvin this year? So 58 plus 6, okay, is 64. 6 years ago, So 4 unit is basically 64. Okay. Now 1 unit is 16. So the answer is basically Melvin age this year is 16 years old. Okay, quite easy. Next. In the library, there were 972 fiction books. The number of fiction books was 3 times the number of non-fiction books. An equal number of fiction books and non-fiction books were given away to charity. In the end, the number of fiction books was 4 times the number of non-fiction books. How many fiction books were given away? So you work out fiction, non-fiction, okay, is 3, okay, times 3. Okay, 3 is to 1. So it's 9 is to 3. So minus away 1. So it's 8 is to 1. 4 is to 1, reduce it further. So answer is, okay, then total in all 9U is 972, 1 unit is 972 divided by 9 is 108. So the answer, right, you work out eventually will be at how many? 108. So this is how you actually work out the answer for this. Betty, Diana have 109 coins altogether. Betty has 25 coins more than Diana. How many coins does Diana have? 109 minus 25 first. Okay, so it's 84. So 2 units of it, okay, is basically 84. 1 unit is 42. So now Diana have $1 coin or 50-cent coins. The total number of money she has is 25.50. How many 50-cent coins does she have? 42 times 50 cent equal to 21. So 25.50 minus 21, you get 4.5. So use 4.5 divided by 0.5 is equal to 9. Okay, so 42 minus 9 is 33. So the answer A, how much coin does Diana have? You will get 42. And B itself, right, will get 33 coins. Next. 3/11 of the students in the school like rugby. 1/4 remaining students like soccer, and the rest like tennis. 348 more students like tennis than rugby. How many students are there in all together? So the step, okay, you work out is 8/11 first, okay, times 3/3/4. Okay, you work out is 6/11. Then after that, use 3/11. Actually is 348 students more, correct? So 1/11 is 116. Okay, and 11/11 is 1276. Okay, so this is actually work out step by step. Next. In the figure below, ABCD is a rectangle, B is the midpoint of AB, and N is the midpoint of DC. AE equal to FD and equal to BG. So when you work out question 14 itself, right? So you work out 30 times 24 first, you work out to be 720. Then after that, use half of the triangle, 15 times 10, work out the area, 75. Okay, so then after that, okay, 75 times 2, 150, okay, times 2 of it. 15 times 10 is 150. So after 150 times 2 again, okay, you work out is 300. So use 300 plus the area above, 150, you work out 450. Okay, then the total area is 720 minus 450, you work out 270. Okay, so the answer is 270 cm square. Just follow the step, you should be able to get the answer correctly. Do it step by step. A group of people went to the zoo. 1/5 of them were adults, 1/4 were girls, and the rest were boys. So what was the ratio? So 1 minus 1/5 minus 1/4 equal to 11/20. Okay, so your ratio is 4:5:11. So B, 5 plus 11 minus 4 equal to 12. So 12 units itself, right, you work out to have a 96. So 1 unit is 8, 20 units is 160. Take note. So answer is 4 is to 5 is to 11 for A, and 160 people, okay, for B. Okay, next. Natasha used 238 beans to make some necklace and bracelets. She used 16 beans for each necklace and 9 beans for each bracelet. She made twice as much bracelet than necklace. After making, how many bracelets did Natasha make? One group is 1 necklace and 2 bracelets. So what you do is 16 divided by 9 times 2 equal to 34. So when you work it out, is 238 divided by 34 equal to 7. 7 times 2 is 14. So this is how many. 14 is the number of bracelet did Natasha make. B is 7 times 25 plus 14 times 15. So 17 plus 210 equal to 385. So answer A is 14 bracelets. Answer B is $385. Okay. How much did you collect from the sales? Okay, it's $385. So follow these steps. Okay, we will get the answer. Any problem, just WhatsApp to us. We will then explain much more further. The chair in the school were arranged in rows such that there were exactly 12 chairs in each row. For a musical, Mr. Tan bought 3 more chairs in the hall and rearranged all the chairs. So how many chairs were there in the concert hall? So what you do is 11 times 9, you work out 99 first. Then after that, use 99 minus 3, okay, which is 96. Then 96 divided by 3, okay, you will get 32. 32 divided by 11, plus 11, sorry, you get 43. 43 then times 9, 387, okay, because of number of rows, okay, you will get 387, okay. So basically it's 387 chairs itself. So now all these questions is contributed by our volunteer Cindy. You can actually message her if you need any help on explaining, okay. We'll be keeping this answer for you in the apps itself, so you can go in and download it, okay. Next, last, okay, so this is the, okay, so that's all for today, okay. Hope that you can actually download this, and then if you need any help, let us know. After the COVID itself, we'll try to conduct free tuition for you, okay, especially for primary 5 and primary 6, okay. And if you need help further, let us know. We'll try to help you, okay. Please download the apps. If you need question itself, right, okay, your numbers will be kept private, no one will know, and you can ask our tutors itself for free, okay, because these are volunteer tutors. We got 5 of them. Really appreciate them for coming and work out these things for free, okay. So if you want to be a volunteer to help us work out the solution, we also appreciate it. Try to work out as detailed as possible all the solution that will help the children as much as we can, okay. That's all for today. Tonight itself, right, we'll have Instagram class at 7 p.m. Hope to see you again in Chat Online Marketplace itself. Those that wanted, please, you'll be under the video category, okay. This video will be at the education category under the video category, okay. So hope to see you again. Thank you very much. That's all for today.